Last time on Project Catwalk, the designers were put into teams to make a collection for the high street.
For this challenge, we would like each of you to design an outfit for our spring-summer collection.
Angie made some controversial fabric choices.
Is this it?
I'll pack my suitcase tonight if you hate it.
I felt totally heartbroken when I saw the fabrics she had bought.
It just doesn't have taste.
The designers had to sell their collections to the public.
Which window appeals to you?
If I brought papers over, would you tick team 2 for me, please? Would you still tick team 2?
Come on now, why not?
Because I've done all the work.
I couldn't stand Angie for her pushy attitude.
Wild cheater there. Didn't cheat, so did.
I was just like, has anyone just seen what I've seen? That is blatant cheating.
On the catwalk, Viv and Clinton triumphed.
Congratulations, you are both today's winners.
Tom faced a grilling from the judges.
I'm more worried about the front than the back.
I personally like the front.
She's got a colostomy bag or something like that hidden in there.
And Angie became the 6th person to leave the competition.
My daughter will go to school and she'll talk non-stop about this for the next 2 years, so I know she's already proud of me.
Welcome to the search for the UK's next fashion superstar. 13 talented designers are about to battle it out. Over 9 challenges, they will be tested to the absolute limit, until only 3 are left. The 3 finalists will show their collections during London Fashion Week. But only one will win. Their prize, £25,000 in cash. And their own exclusive clothing range, courtesy of Ollie. Plus, a full feature spread in Grazia magazine. 13 designers, 3 finalists, but only 1 winner. Welcome to Project Catwalk.
It's the night before the 5th challenge.
No one's really seemed to be too upset about Angie going, and not in a horrible way. I guess it was an accent more than everything that was annoying the hell out of me.
But with 5 designers gone, thoughts turned to survival.
I'm very glad they picked me and not Angie, because I think I've got more to offer than Angie anyway.
Catwalk day was brilliant for once for me. I wasn't in the lowest few and I wasn't safe. I actually won the challenge, which is a little bit bizarre because I really was pooping it beforehand. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the next challenge, whatever that's going to be.
It's early the next morning and the designers are off to meet Kelly.
Welcome back to Catwalk Designers. There are now just 8 of you left and the competition is really heating up. This week we'll be sending you back to the future. You're going to be meeting one of London's youngest, hippest fashion designers. He's going to set your next task, and let me tell you, this task will really sort out who the trendsetters are and who the fashion victims are. So good luck.
The designers are heading to London's East End, the heart of the UK fashion scene. It's here trends are spotted and developed before they hit the high streets across Britain.
It could be House of Holland, Gareth Pugh, Christopher Kane or Giles Deacon.
Ooh, how exciting.
We ended up in Brick Lane and we walked around the corner and there was Henry Holland.
In just a couple of years, Henry Holland has surged from being a fashion journalist to a fashion icon, creating a global trend updating 1980s slogan t-shirts with rhyme and bold neon prints.
Hi guys, I'm Henry Holland and welcome to the centre of the UK fashion scene. This is London's East End.
I think what Henry's done is brilliant because he's taken such a simple idea and then he's turned it into a bit of like a global trend. So that's quite inspiring.
As a designer, what you've got to do is constantly be thinking of the next thing, looking forward, trying to create the next trend that the high street are going to pick up on. The challenge for today is to try and create the next big look, the next trend for next season. And to do that, you're going to need some inspiration, something to trigger some ideas. And I know just the place, so let's go.
Henry wants the designers to follow his lead and put a modern twist on styles from bygone eras.
We went off to a lovely big warehouse of second-hand clothes where we had to find some inspiration for a new trend.
Okay guys, so here we are. This place has got stuff from every era. You've got 75 quid and you've got 20 minutes to find the clothes that you think are going to help you decide the next big trend.
Their challenge is to come up with the next hot look, using the vintage clothes for materials and inspiration.
As soon as Henry set the task, I thought, where am I going to go with this? Oh, I'm lost. I really am.
So you're thinking dresses then, rather than separates? Or?
Well, I was initially.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking, well, I've made a series of dresses as I've been here and I don't want to be known as a one-trick pony, and I'm thinking maybe I should try and do something else.
She's definitely going to struggle with this one, I think. Trying to move on from doing dresses as well, because she's a dressmaker in some sense. She's not an all-round designer.
At the moment, I'm thinking along the lines of a very full 50s type skirt.
There seems to be a lot of sort of traditional dresses and other stuff, and I can't see it being a trend really. Where I want to go is with new fabrics and sort of edgy cutting rather than sort of regurgitating again what's been done.
Right, Tom, how's it going?
Yeah, so. I just want to do a really nice contemporary shirt.
Cool.
It's just shapes that I'm getting stuck with, really.
What kind of eras are you thinking for your shapes?
I don't have a clue at the moment. I wasn't lost as such, but I'd had a sort of mental block because I'd got one image in my head of what I wanted and I couldn't sort of move away from it.
It's wrong.
Yes! Boring. I was thinking like along the lines of like 40s, 50s kind of, with the war effort, and that's why I have a military jacket.
Okay, I like that idea with the military side of things as well.
And then,
how are you going to take that as an inspiration?
Well, I quite like the idea of taking, let's say, the very masculine piece and having something kind of more feminine and sexy underneath. I am feeling quite good about this challenge. Now I want to kind of get out of the safe zone and go into the hot zone. I want to really win a challenge, or if not win a challenge, at least be in the top 3.
Very nice. It's new for me to look at something else that already exists as a starting point for mine, to interpret that to be something that you wouldn't have seen before. I just like this.
This is really good.
Peeping through these little slats, I really like that.
Well, that's an element you can take from it.
The main thing I am using is a little stretch elastane black dress with little slats. I also bought this really cute geometric printed old school dress. I'd wear that.
I think what the designers will find quite difficult on this challenge is not being too literal and really creating something new and just taking small elements from the pieces that they've chosen here today.
The look that I'm going for this week is 1950s robot. What are you doing?
It's a secret. So guys, some interesting stuff there that you've got. Some of you doing really well, right on track. Some of you maybe going to have to do a lot of work on some of the pieces. I look forward to seeing it all on the catwalk.
Vintage garments in hand, the designers head back to the make rooms.
Don't know where the heck I'm going. I was sort of thought I knew where I was going, and then like I got bamboozled by everything else that was in there, and I just kind of lost the plot somewhere. I was going down the sort of wedding dress route, but then I was thinking, well, did I ought to make another dress? Because how many dresses have I made? And I don't want to be, do you know what I mean? I mean, I know I've made a coat and I've made a jacket.
Oh, you're just a dressmaker.
That's what I mean. Ha ha!
Coming up, Ben lays down the law.
Do that, then.
The designers have to wow a top fashion journalist.
I'm going to go make my notes now, and the story will go live first thing tomorrow morning.
And it all gets too much for Ross.
At least I'll die knowing I did a good job and I pushed myself and I died as a true artist.